Alright folks, welcome to Madden Malone's Kitchen Show. Today, we're going to be chopping up onions for some potato stuff that we're making today. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Actually, I do have an idea. But we don't try this at home because I only remember barely what my parents said. So I think you cut like this for an onion like they said with Gordon Ramsay or something like that. But we'll get into that later. So you kind of like do it like that. This is not advice, okay? So don't try this. This is not like professional. So you're gonna want to cook this. I think it's not looking like it's turning out very well. Okay, this side get done a little bit better. Be very, very careful. Make sure not to chop your fingers because that will result in death. Not death, cut fingers and blood, and you don't want that on your onions, okay? You don't want blood in your onions or anything like that. It looks like this just came off. So I believe when you got that, that was probably not the smartest idea. So that's gonna be okay for you. You're gonna want to do this, finish cooking shows, leave this for my mom makes food. So I don't think we're even need to make these onions very long because we're putting it with some potatoes, but this big. So now that we got our onions like this, very, very nice. So this one we're gonna need to chop up a little bit more, you know, for the normal preparation and stuff. Okay, so now we got our onions chopped up. We're gonna need to separate them because they got layers just like yours, okay? So we gotta move them all out of the way and stuff. So I've already got the potatoes chopped off because I just didn't know that was a really good idea to make a cooking show. Alright, so we got our next one. Let's see how good we do. So here, I think you just wanna go right here. Chop. Okay. So look, it's already got some of its outside layer. So when that comes off, that's pretty good. Okay, chop again. Chop one more time, and then we get it, and then we just like, you know, just don't chop yourself. There you go. See guys, I'm gonna be the next Gordon Ramsay, and there you go. That's how it's done. I've never watched any Gordon Ramsay. I just hear memes about him. So yeah. All right. So this looks like it's the layers coming off. We don't want that in our beautiful potatoes. Okay. I'm actually pretty surprised. I'm actually pretty surprised I've cut myself. Actually, you know, I am not surprised I've cut myself because I am ultimately the best cook in the world. I think. So now we got our onions chopped up. You know what we're gonna do next? So we're gonna get these potatoes and we're gonna put them in a plastic bag. Let's go! Alright, we're back with another cooking show. So we got our plastic bag. What you're gonna want to do for this is actually not instructions. You're gonna want to put your potatoes in. Hold for a second. Put potatoes in. Alright guys, I got a bigger Ziploc bag. So we're gonna see if this one works. Even if it does, it is bigger. So we're gonna have a little easier time. So as I'm doing right now, putting all the potatoes in right like so. Just look at those potatoes. No, we're gonna have a great meal in store for us. So as we got our potatoes here, we're gonna want to get our onions right here, and all those onions we're gonna want to slide them in like so. Oh dear, it went everywhere, but we don't talk about that. All right, guys, we're back. And I am cleaning up still. Okay. So now on our recipe. Hold on. Alright guys, so we got our potatoes with onions in here so far. Very, very, very nice. It's gonna be very tasty. Very tasty at the end of the day. I accidentally turned off the video. And so we got our recipe. So looks like right now we're gonna need. So it says line the baking sheet with foil. I've already done that. Heat the oven to 40. I think it's doing that right now. So, and then it said combine all the ingredients. So it's 2 pounds of potatoes. I actually got 3 accidentally, but we don't talk about that. I got 1 large onion, 4 or 5 cloves, mixed garlic, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of dried dill, and 1/4 tablespoon dried thyme. 3 tablespoons of olive oil. So half those, I have no idea what they are. So you can come exploring with me as we go through my kitchen. Alright, first, it looks like we're gonna try to get 4 to 5 cloves minced garlic. We're just gonna start in here. So, olive oil we're going to. Alright guys, so we're gonna get, how much do we need? We need 3 tablespoons. So we're gonna get a tablespoon thing right here. And we're gonna have to put it into this. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I got our olive oil. Oh wait, actually never mind, this is vegetable oil. I'll be right back. Alright, we got the olive oil. It was actually right in front of me, so I couldn't put it down right now, but we're not gonna talk about that. So when you do actually want to mix olive oil with potatoes and stuff, you want to do it normal. Okay. Alright, so what you want to do, get your, thing very, very steady. Pour the olive oil in just a little bit. You do not want to go a little too much, because then that's going to essentially overflow. And then you could always just get another, like, a little bit after you get your 3 tablespoons. To me, I'm basically perfecting it out. So we got 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And I think we're gonna use this later for something else that I actually forgot. So, looks like we're gonna need some salt. 1 teaspoon of salt in right here. And I got the salt right here. I definitely came prepared. And we got, where's the teaspoon? So we got 3/4 teaspoon, half teaspoon. We're gonna use half teaspoon because I don't know what the normal teaspoon is. So what you guys want to do, you want to get salt from the teaspoon, like so. Just put it in there. And 2. Wait, it said 1. Oh, cut. Alright guys, we got almost everything in here that we need. We're missing probably 3 or 4 things, but either I can't find them, or I just don't know. I don't know. Let's get ready for this epic time-lapse of me shaking the bag. Okay, that sounds cheesy. But I do have to shake the bag. Where is it there? Something like that. Alright guys, we're back. We got the newly mixed potatoes here. And now, on the recipe, it's wanting us to put it all over this, and then we're gonna have to take it out later. So, this is how you do it. Alright, it's ready to go in. Actually, I don't think it's ready to go in. I think they're gonna move it around or something like that, so bear with me. What should we use? Use this. Wood spatula. So I think we need to spread them out. They might be a little too salty, or may have a little bit too many potatoes, but it's going to work fairly nicely because Chef Madden Malone has it all, if you know what I mean. Almost got it done. Some of the potatoes aren't splitted, but that's okay. More potatoes first. I wonder what this is gonna taste like, to be honest. My mom's made potatoes thousands of times, okay, maybe not thousands, tens of times like this, and they've turned out amazing. How are these potatoes gonna taste? What was I gonna say? Comment to see what you think they're gonna taste like. Alright, so it looks like the oven's at 400, so we're going to, using one hand, we're gonna open this. It's very hot. You're gonna move out of the way, dogs. Okay, put this up in. And there we go. That's how it's done. Alright, so we're gonna have to come over here. Oops. So it says bake for 30 minutes to 40 minutes, stirring halfway through. So that means in about 15-20 minutes off the start, so I'll be back with you in a few minutes. See ya. Alright guys, we're back. I was just playing my video game, but now we gotta go stir those potatoes. They're going to be very, hopefully good. They're looking mighty fine. We got this, and we're just gonna stir them around a little bit. Hopefully this is how professionals do it. No, you can't see. There we go. So, this is great. Look at that. Oh, they're looking so smug and good. If anything else, it's very hot. They don't have anything else to live for but potatoes. Oh. Okay, that's the end. Okay, I'll check in on you guys in 20 minutes. Here. Nice. They look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.